What's up, everybody? Your boy Fumbles. Like the title said, I got cheap MVGs for Airsoft.
Yeah, you already know, man. You already say, hey, yo, pass the motherfucking Hennessy and all that. Yeah.
I be throwing up gang signs, don't even know what this shit mean. And watch a nigga do something out here all night, blowing loud by the precinct. Police ain't gon' do nothing. Yeah. True troops, we rage. True troops, we rage. True troops, we rage. True troops, we rage. Mosh pit with a room full of women, hands on the wall.
Yeah, I know a lot of you wondering cheap MVGs, what that's supposed to mean. These are actually functioning MVGs. A lot of people that do milsim games and stuff like that will suggest, oh, you gotta get MVGs, especially for night ops. You know, they want to spend a ridiculous amount of money. After doing some research and everything like that, I kind of went the cheap route. These ain't gonna be the super best MVGs. They ain't gonna be the top of the line MVGs, but for the amount of money you pay for something like these and for the setup, if you do it right, it'll work fine. So yeah, these MVGs, I did a little modification. As you can see, these are actually the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019 Black Edition MVGs. These came out in 2019, I believe, when the game came out. These are actually functioning MVGs. They use IR lights. There's 4 lights here, and then there's 2 lights here for long range. The IR light is actually invisible to the naked eye, kinda, so you're not going to see it really. I don't know. Sometimes some cameras can't pick it up. It's actually a low screen doing it right now. Let's see if it picks it up. Does it pick it up? No. All right. So yeah, it's an IR laser pretty much, and it's pretty much projects, sends a signal out, and it bounces back and picks up on the actual MVGs. You can see in the dark really well. I tested it in pitch black, and I can see fine. All right, so as you can see, the room is pretty dark. It's during the day, so I did my best to make this room as dark as possible. Maybe a little light over here, but generally it's freaking dark. So these are with the MVGs. I'm gonna see if you can see how it is. All right. Now you can perfectly almost see everything. Don't worry about the light right there. It's just the IR bouncing off the LCD screen. But so this is with it. This is without it. With it, I also changed it to a silver one, a gray light, more traditional green or bluish. So with the MVG, with the night vision, without it. So as you can see, it does make quite a difference. The only thing is, anybody else that has any night vision goggles will see the IR laser. You can see the IR laser with night vision. That's the only thing that sucks about it. But we're playing with replica guns, and we're playing pretty much war or whatever. Unless you have a shitload of money you could just waste or whatever. Why spend so much money on real MVGs? You have other options. I mean, this is one option. I have to say I tested it, and for the amount of money I paid for them to actually have decent functional MVGs is actually pretty cool. It is like takes a little time to get used to it. It's the depth perception and stuff like that to get used to. It's like really hard on the eyes, but I think any MVGs would be hard on the eyes. But it's pretty sturdy. So you don't get it like this. So get it with a head strap. I'll post a picture somewhere, and that's it. I have a big head, as you can see in all my videos. So I decided to integrate it with my helmet. But to do that, you have to do some modifications. So one of the modifications you have to do is get a Wilcox mount, like you see right there. The other alternatives to try to get this mount. This is actually a real Wilcox mount for like a real set of MVGs. This is a real Wilcox. They cost me like $40, $20, $30, something like that. They have plastic ones. I wish I would have waited because this is a cheap helmet mount for NVGs. I usually use it for the mock NVGs. They actually come with a plastic Wilcox mount, which I didn't know about. I didn't know these came with a Wilcox mount. If I would have did it, I could have saved money, but I went with the actual Wilcox mount, which, I don't really regret it. I mean, these things are not really expensive, but I'm trying to break them and I'm falling off. I paid about $119 for these, and then another $30 for the Wilcox mount, and another $30 for the mount. All in all, it's not a bad setup. I mean, I can see clearly at night. Yes, the IR laser. Yes, it's not fully real, like 100% super high edge night vision, but it does the job. In case you look at it, you may be wondering why this tape here and why these are here. Well, these are smartwatches tempered glass that I taped on here. The reason why I taped this on here is protected for case BBs get lucky enough to hit these two. They're protected. I don't have nothing here because I'm not really worried about here. These, I feel like BBs are not going to bounce off. But these two I'm really worried about. This is the IR. Sorry, camera's reversed. This is the actual camera that you see through. And this is the IR lights. These are the low and these are the high. But I'm really worried about the BB hitting these. So $3 for the tempered glass. And I have them on with tape right now temporarily to find a better way to mount it. I don't want to put glue on them because in case the glass does get break from BB from a game, I want to be able to at least protect, like at least be able to replace, the lens and stuff. But yeah, it does have adjustments. You can adjust each one individually from right here. You see this, the screws on either side pretty much allows you to adjust this side to side. And then they also have something to adjust where the eyepieces fit. You have a couple modes. You have long range, you have short range modes, and you also have the green night vision and you have the black and white night vision. The green night vision is more how it was in the game, and the black night vision is something that they added. It's almost the same as the ones that came out in 2009, the 2009 Call of Duty. The 2009 Call of Duty had night vision goggles for their special edition, which was cool. It's not nearly as great as these. These are more updated, but they pretty much do the same trick. But for Airsoft, I mean, I feel like these definitely do the trick. I mean, they're lightweight, so they work with this mount that's actually meant for like dummy NVGs. They're super lightweight. The mount is good. It adjusts. I have with very little modification. You get very working mounts and stuff like that. I'll post a link below with the mods I have to do this. It was really simple. And if it does correctly, we can actually fit it on that stuff in there. A tactical helmet. Took me a little while to find a helmet because again, I have a big head. Okay, goes in there, it locks. This is the look you get. Shake it around, nothing. And I'm sure you how to do it. If I put it on my head. It fits perfectly. Now I can't see the screen because it's blocking my vision, but it works perfectly. It does make the helmet a little heavy, so I would recommend a counterweight, which I will be getting, just to offset the weight a little bit. But to wear it just for night ops and stuff like that is not bad in this position, and especially if you spend this to use it just to walk around, just make sure you hit your target, stuff like that. Especially if you have tracers, this is perfect. And it does the trick really well. And you can save some money. And at least if something like these get broken, okay, you're out of $100-something versus $1,000, I mean, I'll be upset, but nowhere near upset if I lost $1,000. And of course, for me to protect it, I got actual case for it. I brought this case off of eBay for night vision goggles, and I want to make sure I just keep it protected as much as possible. As in my bag, pretty protected, goes in, connect outside my bag when I walk in case I'm doing I'm doing a big game in September by Grim Tactical. for radio silence. So in case I'm in the out forward base or I'm doing recon or whatever, I can at least strap this in my bag or inside my bag, and I don't have to worry about anything inside my book bag scratching the lens or damaging it. It's in a protective bag, and then when I need it, I can just pull it out, plop it on, and do what I got to do. And yeah, well, shout out to Grimmere Tactical for hosting Radio Silence. It's actually one of the first big Millstone games up in the East Coast, which I'm really looking forward to in September. To make sure this is over. And yeah, shout out to Five Boroughs Tactical, my team, and also Final Measures as always rep. That's fam right here. Anyway, please like, subscribe, let me know, check out my videos, other videos, and let me know what you think. This is your boy Fumbles from Team Final Measures, and